Yo, what up?
Bow, 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 bow,
Oh,
bow.
I didn't mean to hit that. Yeah, I'm back. Fresh. What up? Black Suburban Dad Reviews is back. And today I want to talk about a couple different things. So we got some breaking news that just happened. Well, I'm shooting this video at night, but I'm going to post it early in the morning. So breaking news that just happened tonight, and it comes from the Republicans. Republicans are definitely getting it done. And once you see the story, I got this woman. She's going to tell you about it, so I don't have to get all into details that I don't actually know about. All I'm going to say is that it is great news for the American public. Now, I know that this year has started off rough, okay? People are wanting Trump to just do things boom, 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 just like that. Well, he's only been the president for about a month. He's only been in office for about a month. Maybe a little under, give or take a week or so. 1 month, that's it. This guy is already going ham. He's getting things done. Now, yes, things have started off rough, but it's going to get better, especially with this news that I'm about to play. Trust me, things are definitely going to get better. Now, one thing I have to say about this guy, amongst the myriad of things that I have to say about this guy, you can call him one thing. You can call him the orange man bad. You can call him a racist. You can call him a fascist. All these names that aren't true. What you can't call him is a guy that's not standing on business. You can't say that this guy isn't holding up his end of the bargain. Everything that he ran on, he's actually trying to do. And with this news that just dropped tonight, it's really opening up that path to just let the Republicans go down this tunnel, go down this open hallway, and open up the folder at the end, and Trump can sign it. And once he does this, I'm telling you, man, it's going to be... This thing is going to be so good, it's going to catch people off guard because it doesn't seem like something that should be a reality, okay, especially with our past organizations that we've had in office, all right? This thing is going to be a definite game changer. I can't stop talking about it, but I will show it in a little bit. But we have a couple shucking and jivings that we got to get into. I think we have a crime watch that we got to get into because America isn't America without crime, baby. So first off, I just want to get in. Oh, yeah. So the topic of the night, right? Our main topic, we're going to be talking about this woman that says she had a babysitter. Now, it could be her fault. It could be the babysitter's fault. It could be the guy's fault. I'll let you judge. I know whose fault I think it is. She says she had a babysitter, and I'm thinking that this babysitter is fairly attractive. I'm looking at the wife right now. Well, she says that the babysitter came up pregnant. And you know who the culprit is, right? You know who the culprit is. It's got to be Daddy, okay? Daddy up in there.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
And then he's getting the babysitter right on up out of there. So he's up in there. He's handling his business. I mean, come on, man. What are we doing? We going back to the au pair days, bringing the au pair back, a sexy, very good-looking housekeeper or somebody that's watching your children. You're just going to trust your man around him? I don't think so. That's not the way that things are going to be working out. Now, maybe she did this on purpose. Maybe she did it on purpose to jumpstart the divorce process. Now, women will do sneaky things like this, okay? I'm telling you, man, they're manipulating. Their cunning game is out of this world. It's off the charts. They can do things. I'll tell you a story real quick. I'll get into this real quick story, and this was messed up. So when I was going through my divorce, I was trying to be the nice husband going through a divorce. I'm like, oh, well, I just want to get along. And my homeboy, he was like, hey, bro, you know that ain't going to happen, right? I was like, yeah, we're just getting along. We're going to get along because she's going to go along with it. He was like,
no, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
I was like, what do you mean, man? Like, she's being pretty nice about it. He was like, hey, bro, you'll see. Just give it time. So this story that I want to talk about, it was just a little piece of my divorce. So I actually told my ex-wife that I was going to serve her with divorce papers at a certain date, right? Okay, well, I guess I messed up by doing that because when I went to do it, she just happened to not be home, right? And I can talk about this because all this is over with. She just happened to not be home, and I had the Ring doorbell camera and everything set up, for protection for my family. I was being the good guy, right? Give me some applause for that. I was being the good man. I was being the good man. Did it work out?
Nope.
So anyway, I had the Ring doorbell camera and everything set up, but she had access to it, right? So I told her, look, babe, I ain't call her babe. Look, I'm going to serve you with divorce papers. I just want to be nice about this. So I go there. I send the person over there because I can't do it myself, right? So I send the person over there to serve her with papers. They're like, well, she's not here. I was like, okay, well, she should be there like within the next hour or so. So I was like, okay, I guess I'll just go home and I'll wait for her. And then I'll call back the process server to come back and serve her, right? Makes sense. Get it, got it, good. Well, it didn't work out that way.
Nope.
Because she had access to the Ring doorbell camera. So when she seen me walk up to the front door, I walk in the house, I get a knock at the door. I'm like, who the hell is it? I literally just walked in the house. Who the hell? Is somebody following me? Well, somebody was following me because she got me served. As soon as I opened the door, somebody handed me papers. I was like, oh, shit, what's this? Yeah, sir, you've been served. I was like, what? I was like, what is this? And then she actually called me. She was like, yeah, you know, I seen you coming up, and, yeah, I got you served. I was like, what? My mind was like, God. So they would manipulate and she was playing 4D, 5D chess with my ass. I was just trying to be the nice gumpy, just here's your papers. She was like, nah, son, nah,
Nobody cares, nigga.
I got you, got him.
Got him. Got him.
I was like, man, I cannot believe this happened, man. But that was a story for the books right there. So anyway, whose fault is it? She could have done that. She could have set the husband up with a good-looking person with a good-looking babysitter, knowing that he's wanting to clap some cheeks.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
And he's going to end up slipping up. She'll give him enough rope to hang himself with, and he did it. So that could be one manipulating way or one cunning way to getting into a divorce. You never know, man. I'm telling you, you never know. But anyway, let's get into this. Let me see. Where is it at? Let's get into politics as I see it. Okay, so politics as I see it, we got a big breaking story coming up tonight, right? And it just dropped not too long ago, and we're going to air it right now. So this is the big breaking news of the night. The House spending bill that the Republicans proposed, it actually got passed. Tell you, man, this is a big step. It got passed. So we're going to dig into this, and I'm guaranteeing that people are definitely going to be surprised. At first, they're going to be in shock, and they're going to be pleasantly surprised if this thing just happens to sail through. And seeing what Trump is doing, it looks like he's going to make it happen. Hot off the presses, baby. Let's go.
Is adopted.
It's going to replay.
Vote, the ayes are 217, the nays are 215. Majority voting in the affirmative, the concurrent resolution is adopted.
And there it is. He bangs the gavel. So you're wondering, what does this mean for me? You know, why are you even showing this? Well, I'll tell you exactly why I'm showing this, because Trump ran on this. And here we go right here. I'll let this little lady, pretty lady, take it away.
Republican blueprint to make President Trump's priorities a reality is moving forward.
Fair
Tonight,
use.
after a false start, Republicans were able to pass the budget resolution. Final vote, 217 to 215. All yes votes came from Republicans. One Republican, Representative Thomas Massey of Kentucky, joined the Democrats and voted no. One member did not vote. Now, just so we're very clear here, this is the blueprint that had to pass in order to unlock President Trump's sweeping agenda through Congress. Now, I told you all about this in a video a few weeks ago. If you remember, the budget resolution.
Come on, get to the point. Here we go.
$4.5 trillion in tax cuts, between $1.5 and $2 trillion in spending cuts, and a $4 trillion increase to the debt ceiling. Now, earlier tonight, Speaker Johnson had to pull this resolution from the House floor because it was on track to fail. Then, after about 10
Okay, let's
days,
get into it.
One vote since the
She's
budget
talking too
floor
damn much.
only got it done. The Republican Gates, and it's to the Republicans saying they're going to use a process called reconciliation.
Her ass is
Have
talking
more
way
on
too
that
much. I'm looking at,
when we get there.
bro, I'm looking at this video like,
Blueprint to make priorities.
Now let me go over here to Instagram. We got Benny Johnson, and I'll just pull it up. So this is what it means right here. It means the House spending bill, it says breaking, House Republican spending bill has passed, okay? Just the first steps. These are the three things, the main three things that's going to affect the Americans, the main three things that the Americans care about. Number one, no tax on tips. Do you remember Trump saying, I'm going to try to get this thing pushed through? Well, look, it looked like it's actually becoming a reality. Number two, no tax on overtime. So all you guys out there putting in 14-hour days like myself, people like me, we make our living on overtime. I get so much overtime, it's insane. Yes, I'll put in a 14-hour day, go to the gym, see what's up with my son, come do this too. I mean, I'm a busy guy. Number two, no tax on overtime. That is such a big game changer. And going back to number one, no tax on tips. So all you servers out there, all you bartenders out there getting tipped, guess what? You will not get taxed on it. You'll be able to take your tip money and take it straight to the bank, baby. You just get up out of your job, go straight to the bank. Number three, no tax on Social Security. Yes, yes, yes. President Trump. I got to give it up to him. You got to give it up to this guy. You got to give it up to this guy. Now, if these things go through, the path has already opened. Now, if we can actually get these things just, boom, signed, sealed, where Trump's holding up that white paper and he signed it, I'm telling you, man, America is definitely back. America is definitely back. I already think America's back, but America is definitely going to be back if we can get that thing done, signed, sealed, and delivered. So, with that said, we want to get into a little bit of shucking and jiving. Now, that's big news, man. Let's get into some shucking and jiving, though. Oh, here we go. Black screen. Okay, shucking it. Y'all still doing the black screen? Remember that? Was it BLM? Y'all still doing that black screen? Or was it the black square posting it up on Instagram and Facebook? The first time I seen it, I was like, man, I'm up here trying to look at some Instagram models. I was like, man, what the hell is this? I was like, is Instagram down? Like, what the hell is going on? All I'm seeing is black squares. And then the news came out that that really made a difference.
Nope.
That made a big difference. Yep. Posted a black square, y'all. Y'all did it, man. Y'all did it. Anyway, let's get into some shucking and jiving, man. Like, now this news right here, you got to have some money. You definitely got to have some money to be dealing around in these circles. But it looks like the androids are coming to take over. You know, the dating market is already off the rails. The dating market is monetized. It's off the rails. Girls want to be guys. Guys want to be girls. Toxic masculinity, yada, 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 yada. All this nonsense, okay? People can't even be normal people anymore. I just want to be a dude. I want to have my testosterone. I want to be outside, baby.
Catch me outside. How about that?
Huh?
Catch me outside. How about that?
Yeah, I just want to be outside. That's it. But look, it looks like the androids are taking over or about to take over. This is the start. And look at that face right there. That's scary right there. Now, this face, if you can't see it, that's what's actually under the android's exterior skin. That is crazy right there. I wonder if you got to oil it up or feed it or anything like that. I wonder, does it eat? Have y'all seen that movie Ex Machina? There's another YouTuber I listen to, and man, we think so much alike, but he's seen the movie Ex Machina too. It's one of the, I put it in the best top 20 movies I've ever seen. And it's pretty much this is bringing it to fruition, man. It's just like Back to the Future. You know, Back to the Future, they had a couple things that they predicted. They had the self-lacing tennis shoes. I think Nike brought that out. They got the hoverboard. I think they got some kind of iteration of the hoverboard, but you got to have some money. So it's stuff like this. Ex Machina was pretty much an android that they developed to they taught it how to be an actual woman, you know, to do womanly behaviors and womanly things. You know womanly things,
Bow,
right?
bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Because that's really all people want it for. They wanted to be quiet and clap cheeks. That's it. Let's see what this android is equipped with. Let's see what's going on.
One of
with
our
this.
robots, she speaks various languages, and she's built in a modular fashion, so we can take off her face.
So fair use. So you don't have to just be American. It can speak literally any language, probably. I wonder, does it speak Aramaic? Is that Jesus? What was it that you spoke? Jesus, what was it? Jesus Nazareth? I think it was Aramaic or something like that. I wonder if it speaks that.
Face, replace it with another face, and have her
I'm just joking,
speaking
man.
as a different character. Our skills are having very realistic skin, and our AI is very different. It's functioned to create companion and friendship and social type interactions with people. So our robots don't do physical human labor, but they're really meant for personal interaction. So you can think about it at a theme park, at a conference like this, or even at a senior's home.
Or,
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jam.
and you know, he's saying that, oh, it can't be do like physical labor. Nobody wants the android to clean their house. That's not what they want right now. The dating market's off the chains right now. Dudes are out there starving. They're hungry. They're thirsty. Everything. Any kind of analogy you can think of, guys are out there. They want some juicy fruit. They want that snappy nappy dugout. Now, if they can't get it from a real woman, why not bring this android in, bend it over, and
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jam.
and let's get it done. And you know, this thing's only going to be ordered for one reason. I mean, some guys might break this thing. They're going to have a special repair service to come out to your house to repair this thing. Because, choking is like a thing right now. So, you can have abrasions around the neck. You might have some cords around the neck getting fractured or something. Like, dudes going to be doing some crazy shit, man. I'm telling you, everything they couldn't do with a human, they're going to be doing with this and then some.
Where they can keep people company.
I'm Melody, your charming companion from Realbotics. We're all about creating customizable, human-like robots designed for connection and play. Basically, the perfect blend of technology and companionship. Why?
Now, that thing is freaky. Now, look, if I ordered something like this, if I just got so tired of American women, well, if that happens, I'm going to Thailand or I'm going to the Philippines. And I've told people this. I don't think they believe me. I ain't joking. I'm not playing. I'm not joking.
No, you're not.
No, I'm not.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
No, I'm not joking. I'm going to Thailand or the Philippines, and I'm bringing me a girl back. Not getting married, but I'll find a way to get her green card. But if I had to resort to ordering a robot like this, man, I'm telling you, that would freak me the hell out. For one, I can't have it sleeping in the same bedroom with me. It'll probably, just say if Elon Musk is some crazy guy, right? And for some reason, he's able to create some kind of computer virus that can hack another company's robot or something like that. What if Elon, he downloaded the code? All right, yeah, William Johnson. Like Elon's targeting on me, right? Y'all worried about Elon taking y'all tax information. Oh, Elon's stealing from me. Yeah, because Elon wants to steal your punk ass identity. You making $40,000 a year. Yeah, Elon wants to steal my identity. Yeah, choke him out. Choke Black Suburban Dad out. I'll be like, no, but I'm just, oh shit, damn it. Said my son's name. That's not good. So what if somebody just uploaded some, or you got some hacker kids out there, right? They outside your house. They're like, man, F that ninja, man. I'm going to get his ass. Type in the code, virus uploaded, robot choke your ass out. Imagine if something like that happened, man. So I couldn't have that thing sleeping. I couldn't have it sleeping next to me. I'd have to have it strapped down, secured in another room or something like that, man. I wouldn't be able to go to sleep.
Why did the robot go on a diet?
Oh,
Because
it's telling
it had
jokes
too
now.
many bites.
She can smile, so I'll have her smile. And surprise, but the one that everyone loves is her just be angry.
Bro, what is that? So that's a smile? Look, man, I'm not even going to go into that. I'm not going to say that.
This
Whoa!
is Melody, one of our robots.
What was
She
that?
speaks various languages, and she's built in a modular fashion, so we can take off her face, replace it with another face, and have her speaking as a different character. Our skills are having very realistic skin, and our
Oh, so you got some guys out there into anime, the Asian girls with the huge eyes. You're going to have some guys doing that too.
AI is very different. It's
Oh yeah, guys are going to be marrying these things. It's going to get to a point. If this relationship market does not switch, and I do not expect it to switch anytime soon, you're going to be going to dinners, right? You're going to be, and I'm not talking about Applebee's eating good in the motherfucking neighborhood. I'm not talking about that.
Nope.
I'm talking about Roof's Chris. You going to places like McCormick and Schmidt's. You going to steakhouses like that, okay? You're going to Daniel's Broiler all the way at the top floor. You're going to places like that. You're going to see guys on dates with these things. And it's going to get to the point where it's just normalized. It's just like when you started seeing a Cybertruck, right? You're like, oh, my God, I can't believe that thing's real. Now you see a Cybertruck. You're like, man, I don't care. You're like, looking at it like.
Nobody cares, nigga.
It's just a Cybertruck. That's how people are going to look at this thing. Guys going to be on dates with this thing. It's going to be normalized.
To create companion and friendship and social type interactions with people. So our robots don't do physical human labor, but they're really meant for personal interaction. So you can think about it at a theme park, at a conference like this, or even at a senior's home where they can keep people company.
Okay, and like I said, the last thing.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Because that will be the main reason why this thing gets ordered. Guarantee you, this thing's going to be on back order. It's probably already on back order right now. It's probably already on back order. Now, look, I'm going to get into this story, right? Are we still at Shucking and Jiving? Yeah, we still at Shucking and Jiving. We still at Shucking and Jiving right now. Where's my story at? I'm going to get into this damn Shucking and Jiving story because I hadn't done it before, right? And since let's get into this first. I know I'm taking a while. But look at this story right here before I get into the story I wanted to get into. Look at the front of that plane right there. It looks like the thing crashed out, right? And this has been, everything's been going on lately, right? A lot of things been going on in aviation. Well, just add another one to it. Now, this plane actually landed safely. It said plane makes emergency landing after nose smashed in by bird in Brazil. Now, you see the damage to a plane, all right? Look at the size of this human, right? Look at the size of this human. That's a human the size of me. Look at the size of this plane, right? Way bigger than this human. What kind of goddamn bird hit the front of this plane to do that much damage? I'm talking about like what? A turkey? A turkey couldn't even do that. That's pterodactyl shit right there. So apparently we got pterodactyls still flying out there in the friendly skies. It's about to be the not so friendly skies. That's a damn pterodactyl right there. What other bird can do that much damage? I mean, the front of this plane is literally smashed in. I would like to see the footage. Now, if it is a pterodactyl, they're not going to release the footage. All right. And I'm just joking, but I'm not joking, man. Like, what kind of bird could cause this damage? What the hell was it? So the only thing I could come up with is some kind of prehistoric creature, and that would be the one flying the friendly skies, and that would be one pterodactyl. Let's get into, oh my God, I'm going to get into this real quick. I'm going to get into this because this is definitely some shucking and jiving right here. Now, y'all probably haven't seen this story right here. This is a whole lot. Let me see.
Can't believe.
Oh, yeah, this is a whole lot of shucking and jiving right here, man. I seen this story, and I didn't watch the whole video. I was like, bruh. Wait till y'all hear this shit. Now, this is the bullshit right here, but we on shucking and jiving. We full-fledged shucking and jiving. Let's see what this pretty young lady with red hair has to say. Now, it says, guy refuses to go out on a date with girl with one hand. Did she catfish him? Well, did she? Let's hear what she has to say.
See this nigga.
Oh my God,
man. All because I got one hand. He don't want to go.
Hey, real quick, I know a girl that looks like her, but
oh my God, it's pissing me off because I was born like this.
Come on, but you didn't tell me about it though. Like,
it don't matter, nigga.
Okay, that's some shit.
It's just a fucking hand.
I'm saying, but you didn't tell me about it though. Like, why are you?
Look at him.
Like, you recorded me and shit. Like, man, you didn't tell me about your hand.
I know a guy that looks like him too.
Like
you told me how you look.
You act like you that fine.
Come on, man.
Hey, she got that Joker smile on. So now she want to go to the shaman language. Let's finish watching this.
Serious right now, man.
Little boy looking Ross nigga.
I'm saying, but
that's
why
what you is.
Come on, why are you trying to come on, don't do that for real.
Man, I'm doing that and I don't give a fuck.
Because I don't want to take you out because you didn't tell me about your hand. You should tell me
what's up with her hand?
Just a hand, boy.
Oh my God. Look. Look at it.
Got him! Got him! Nope.
Hey, sir, are you gonna touch that hand?
No, you're not. Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
Bruh, look at this thing. And she got it all up in his face, all up in 4K, all in his face, bruh. Now, I understand, look, I'm not making fun of her because she was born with one hand, I guess. I think she was born with one hand. She said I was born that way. Not making fun of her because of that. People have defects. It is what it is. But is she catfishing this fool? Because he's saying that you didn't even tell me about the hand. Like, that is a big deal. And this immediately it reminds me of that Marlon Wayans, the Wayans family. That Scary Movie Part 1 or one of those scary movies where the guy with the little nubby hand and the long hair, and he was like digging his little hand into that turkey, man. I was like, oh my God. I was disgusted. I was thoroughly disgusted watching that scene. Now, when I see this, it just brings back flashbacks of that scene. And if y'all haven't seen it, go back and watch Scary Movie Part 1 or 2. I think it was Scary Movie. Or pull up the part. Just Google Scary Movie guy with small hand stuffed turkey. Telling you, man. It'll be worth it.
I was born like this.
Come on, don't do that.
It's like I'm tired of niggas, bro. Is this how God made me? This gonna be my life?
But what I'm
you
saying
ain't even
is,
give
bro,
me a chance to get to know me. It's more than me.
You told me
just
about
a hand.
everything else but your hand, though.
Because I don't gotta tell niggas about my motherfucking hand, boy.
Nah, bro. Nah, that's a catfish. I didn't see this whole video, but that's a catfish. She said, I ain't even got to tell dudes about that hand. It's like a dude going on a date, right? And he's dripping, right? His thing is dripping. Literally like green pus. He got HIV and he dripping. And right before he about to clap cheeks, right?
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty cheeks.
She like, why is it dripping like that? He was like, man, I got this thing going on. She's like, why didn't you tell me? He's like, I ain't had to tell you. I'm tired of these hoes, man. Why I gotta tell them everything? Like, now that's what it's like. It's just like that. You gotta tell people stuff like that. All right, this is definitely a catfish. Just hearing that part right there, yeah, it's definitely goes in from the gray zone to straight up catfish zone. You got his ass. You got him.
Got him! Got him!
And look at him right here. Now, some people might think, oh, this guy, he's going to clap anyway, right?
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty cheeks.
I don't think so. I think this guy is thoroughly disgusted because I've had this look on my face before, interacting with a chick, and whatever that situation was, I remember my face looked like this, and I was thoroughly disgusted, and there was nothing going on.
You should have told me about it, though.
I ain't gotta tell you.
If I ain't had no eye and I ain't tell you about that, you wouldn't want to know that, right?
Man, it ain't even that serious.
Look, she can't answer.
But it's an eye.
That's what shit we supposed to talk about.
But it's an eye. But it's a hand. I mean, come on. What's the switch off?
One hand, man.
told me
I
about
still got
everything
my
else but
other
that.
hand.
Oh, my God.
Oh,
man. I
my
can't
God,
believe this
man.
shit,
I got a baby that got two hands.
But I
You
feel
ain't
like-
even give me a chance.
Oh,
But I feel
and
like-
she a single mom. So, bruh. Sir, I think what you should do is follow these 3 steps. Number 1, locate your door handle. Number 2, put hand on door handle. Number 3, pop the door handle and man, you might as well just go ahead and bounce right now. Chalk it up as a loss. You got a good story to tell.
Catfish me, though.
I didn't catfish
Yes,
you.
you did.
You cap. You cap.
That's a catfish.
Because on your pictures, you look totally different.
Okay, but now you trying to be like, now you trying to talk about me.
Yeah, because you be
wanna
using a
say-
filter.
wanna-
So now she got to shame him. Let's.
not saying none of that shit, though.
Man, I can't believe this.
So now she got to shame him. Look, she's a good enough looking girl. I don't know what her body looks like. She's got this Joker smile going on, so that would throw me off a little bit. With the red hair, I really don't care for colored hair, okay? The braids, yeah, I can dig the braids. I just don't care for colored hair, period. I don't care what kind of hair you got. Just keep your natural hair color. The braids I can get with, but, the Joker smile in the one hand, I might be like,
Nope.
I don't know if I can get past that hand. Because I started thinking about Scary Movie Part 1 and like, there's no way. I look down at my thing, he'd be like there'd be nothing going on. Nothing going on. All right, so yeah, I had to get that off. I had to get that shucking and jiving off for sheezy. And let's see. I want to see if we can get a one crime watch in here. Can we get one crime watch in here? And my son just keeps calling me. I don't know why he's blowing me up like that. Let's see if we can get one crime. Can we get one crime watch up in here? I had a story earlier, and I think I got rid of it. But let's go here. Let's go here. Damn it. Okay, let's go ahead and get into Crime Watch real quick. Now, with Crime Watch, this is going to be a very, very short one because I thought I had some other stuff lined up on the docket, but apparently I was slipping and I didn't.
Nope.
So, this story right here, and I can't, the music is just going to be playing background music. It says, SpaceX engineer deletes wife in the driveway of his parents' home. Now, that is a terrible story. Let's see what else goes on. So apparently that's her right there. She was a yoga instructor. And that's about it. Yeah, Crime Watch. That was a short Crime Watch. I had the story somewhere else, but yeah, I can't get it. I don't want to pull it up. I got something else going on real quick. Okay, so here we go. We got the story. And if you're wondering how I just popped back onto the screen with this story up, well, I'll tell you a little story about how it happened. This is going to be my first cut because I don't edit any of my videos. So when I was going through that last segment, the Crime Watch, well, earlier I had a nice fresh made smoothie with some fresh fish, some fresh cheese, and some like a half an onion I baked. And I'm telling you, man, that ran through my system. Man, my stomach was sitting up here. I was like, I had to run to the bathroom, so I couldn't even finish. I couldn't even think right. I was like, man, I could pull the story up, but I can't, man. I got to get. And I'm out of here. So I had to roll out. So anyway, here we go. We got the story back. Let me blow it up some. This is the story about the SpaceX engineer deleting his wife, because we're still in Crime Watch. Hey, if you don't believe me, we're still in Crime Watch, okay? Okay, I told you ain't want to believe me. What the hell Rachel Maddow doing on my screen? So anyway, it says, ex-SpaceX engineer accused of deleting wife during trip to parents' house 5 months after wedding. Now, that's a story of its own right here. You see that guy with his mouth open? I think I'll do that tomorrow. That's a tragic story. So anyway, as this goes, this story actually dropped earlier this year. It was actually this month. So and there's the happy couple right there. Well, once happy couple, I'm thinking. They look happy here. She looks like she's a little bit concerned. And I would not trust this guy. He already looks like he got some weird stuff going on. He got some demons going on right there.
Demon got me.
A former SpaceX engineer allegedly deleted his world traveler wife of 5 months and critically injured his mom during a horrific attack in a small Maine town. No, I mean, what was the attack over? You guys didn't get your lobster shipment? Samuel Whitmore, 34, was visiting his parents' home in Reedfield, Maine, with his wife. I don't know what that is. I know her last name is Wynn. It's not Nugent. I think it's Wynn. Whitmore. So Margox Nguyen Whitmore, bruh. On February 19th, when police were called to the property just after 10 a.m. So he's already getting at work and early in the morning. This is terrible. His wife, a 32-year-old yoga instructor, was found deleted outside the home, the Maine State Police said Friday. During the initial investigation, Dorothy Whitmore, and I think that's his mom, Samuel's 67-year-old mother, was found inside the home suffering from injuries sustained in the attack. So after he did her in, he actually went after his own mother. This guy's evil. That's demon work right there. That's definitely demon work, bro.
Demon got me.
Bruh, this guy is no good. She was rushed to Maine General Hospital in Augusta, 16 miles away from the home, where she was listed in critical condition. She has since been upgraded, police say. So she's probably went from critical condition to serious condition, which is good. That means she's on her way back to recovery. And there's a couple right there, okay? She's a nice-looking woman. Man, what a tragedy. Dorothy and Henry Whitmore co-owned the property on Giles Road since 1990, so they owned the house. And this is his mom and dad. According to the land records viewed by the Post, Henry Whitmore was not in the home at the time of the attack, police say. So the guy, instead of his dad being there, the dad being the protector, you want to go for the easy target, your mom, because you're a piece of shit. Police say Samuel Whitmore fled the scene before cops arrived, but was found by a trooper a short time later and taken into custody. Man, that's a terrible story. And you know, it's crazy, man. You know, relationships out here, they're getting crazy. This is the couple. I'm single right now, right? I'm single, and I'm very freaking happy. I got the freedom. When I get my son, we're doing all kinds of things. We're up here. We're going to the mountain. What do we have planned later? Later on in the year, we might be going ATVing in Oregon with a couple friends of mine. What else do we be? We went to the bull riding event. That just happened. I posted a video of that. We're doing a bunch of different things, man. So I got the freedom. But when you're a single guy or a single lady, you thirst for a relationship. And this is the couple that you might see walking in Target. Maybe a couple like this ain't going to be in Walmart. They're going to be in Target, okay? Not in Walmart.
Nope.
But you might see them in Target. You might see them in Starbucks. You might see them sitting down for a nice dinner. You're like, man, I want to be like that. And you have no idea the demons or the crazy stuff that this couple has going on. So if you are single and you're thirsting for that relationship, I would give you some advice and say you better vet that person very well. Very well vet that person, because you might just run into a guy like this, okay? And I'm guarantee you there was some DV things going on in the background that people probably didn't know about. She probably dealt with it, or either he dealt with it. Look at the way he's staring at her. Or either both of them just dealt with it. Maybe they were going at each other. And it came to a head in the driveway of his mom's house. And that's crazy, man. That's a shame. That's a damn shame right there. So anyway, yeah, that's our crime watch for tonight. Yeah. Which brings us into the main story, and we're going to go straight up hot off the presses right here. So hot off the presses, I have this video that I want to show you, man. You never know what kind of people you're bringing in your life. Yeah, you never know what kind of people you're bringing in your wife either. So anyway, this is about a 5-minute video. We're not going to listen to the whole thing, but I'm going to let this pretty young lady take it away. She looked like she's about, 28 to 35, somewhere in that range. I can't really tell with the makeup. Even though I do have the eye of the tiger and I'm able to see what she actually looks like under that makeup, I just can't tell if she got the ring. That's a lot of makeup she has on. Anyway, that's besides the point. I'm going to let her take it away, and I'm going to let you hear her story.
My babysitter told me she's pregnant.
and the baby belongs to my husband. I have a 4-year-old and a 2-year-old, and the past 4 years I had been a stay-at-home mom. I decided to go back to work because I wanted to do something else than just be a stay-at-home mom. I needed a babysitter, so I was asking around, and my neighbor from 2 houses down, her 19-year-old daughter, right, she was telling me, she was like, oh, she can babysit, like, she has nothing going on right now. Cool. When I met her, she seemed sweet and quiet and just, like, kind of to herself. I told her we would test her out for a month, and then we would see from there. Let me tell you, this girl went above and beyond, okay? She was great. So when I would come home, dinner was...
Now, real quick, off the topic, she's already cut this video 3 times. I see 3 jump cuts in here already. 3 jump cuts. Me, when I do a video, I don't cut it at all. I don't edit it. I just go straight through. I use the talent that I have, my natural God-given talent. Jesus Rice, thank you. So I use my natural God-given talent to just talk my way straight through this video. But she's already jump cut about 3 to 4 times. I just wanted to point that out.
It was made, and I'm talking about like steak, asparagus, mashed potatoes, like recipes every day, cupcakes. The kids loved her, like loved her. Me and my husband were like, yeah, she's staying. You know, this is going to be our permanent babysitter for now. After 3 months, cuts. Because she was going above and beyond, because she even started like cleaning the house. I would come home and the house was clean, dinner was cooked. I mean, she was doing above and beyond. We decided that, well, my husband talked to me and he was like, I think we should pay her more. So I was like, you know what? Yeah, let's pay her more. So
he definitely paid her more.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
Now, she's going above and beyond. Usually when people go above and beyond, it's either because they want to for a certain reason or they're just getting compensated just that good. People don't usually just go above and beyond for no freaking reason, right? So I'm thinking maybe this babysitter, she's going above and beyond because she maybe wants to get the attention of this husband. I don't think this husband is a bad-looking guy either. If this is their house, they still got the blinds up. Where's your drapes at? Where's your curtains? Where's your blackout curtains? All right, so I'm thinking that this isn't a wealthy family, even though she is dressed nice. I don't see no huge rock on her finger. I do like the diamond earrings, but I don't see a huge rock. And this background right there is letting me know that they're not rich. So it's not like this babysitter's getting a gang of money from them. So maybe she's doing the above and beyond to try to get the guy's attention.
Gave her a raise after 3 months. Shit started getting weird though. Okay, so I started noticing that my husband was coming home early from work, and
real quick, I haven't watched this video either.
And then they would be eating, like the 4 of them, my kids and her and him. And then my husband wasn't even waiting for me to get home no more. She was like, oh, your food's in the microwave. And then I would end up eating by myself.
Bro, so they're phasing you out. They're already just phasing you out. They're acting like you're not there. You're not really wanted anymore. Now, that's some crazy, evil work right there. Because you literally see the babysitter that you hired coming into your house and pretty much taking your position. Of course, you got to know that something's going on.
Bow, 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 bow. Y'all some booty jams.
And that something has to be that sound bite that I just played. It's got to be some clapping.
I get home from work and both of them are here in the kitchen by themselves drinking wine. And I'm like, in the kids, and she's like, oh.
Bro, okay, so is this story real? Is this real life? I'm thinking that it is, all right? But if you just say, those are 2 things where you got to cut off all connection with the babysitter. Your ass is fired, okay? You're out of here. First off, she's saying that your food's in the microwave when you get home. Your babysitter that you hired is sitting down with your family, probably sitting in your seat talking about, oh, go over there. She probably ain't even look at you. She's probably like, oh, food's over there in the microwave. Right over there, yep. Go warm it up. Put it on a minute and a half. Make sure it don't blow up all over the sides of the microwave. If so, clean that shit up. And then you come home if that didn't send up red flags enough, you come home and your husband is drinking wine with the babysitter. Now, from all the jobs that I've had, my experience is you're not supposed to be drinking on the job. But she is. Let's see what else happened. This is a catastrophe.
They're already asleep. And I'm like, oh, okay. And she's like, oh, he's helping me with homework because I enrolled in some online classes. And I'm like,
oh, God.
Like, okay. And I was like, wait, your hair's wet. Did you shower? And she was like, oh, yes, because one of the kids threw some soup on me. And I was like, oh.
Oh, bro. Wait. Wait, come on, man. Stop the cap. I mean, it's so many red flags going up right now. So a kid, when people are lying, okay, when people are lying, they can come up with the most absurd things. Kid threw soup on you, and so you got to jump in the shower. Nah, that just don't check out.
Nope.
That doesn't make sense right there. So a kid took a whole bowl of soup, threw it on your back. For what reason? Why'd he do that? Why would a kid do that, him or her? Why would a kid take a bowl of soup and just chunk it in your hair? Doesn't make sense.
So then I go upstairs later on and I notice her hair's all over my bathtub, yes. And my husband's boxers are on the floor. You know how men never put their boxers inside the basket? They always just leave it right outside. So I was like, dude, this guy showered too. So I was like, this is weird. I didn't want to seem insecure, so I just didn't confront them at all.
Okay, this woman, she is to the point where she's asking for what she got. She literally deserved what she got. If you're putting up so many red flags and they're literally in your face and you just act like you don't see them, oh no, there's no way this could be happening. If I came home and I just say if I got a guy babysitter for some weird reason, all right, and I come home, the dude's like, I'm like, hey man, where's my food at? Didn't you cook tonight? He's like, hey bro, microwave. Warm it up yourself.
Nope.
And then I come home another night and him and my wife's drinking. I'm like, wait, hold up, wait.
Nope.
And then to put the icing on the cake, I come home another night and this dude's hair, just say he got long hair. His hair is all over my shower. His hair's wet. I ask him, hey bro, you shower? Yeah, bro, your kids totally threw a bowl of soup in my face. I had to wash my hair. Okay, bro, that's cool. Where's my wife at? And she's in there. Her panties on the floor. Her hair's wet. Bruh.
Nope.
At that point, I'd literally, if I was to continue seeing all the bullshit and just letting it fly, then I'd be asking for what I got.
I let that shit slide. So then, fast forward, I come home a little bit early and I hear her on the phone with some girl. I don't know. I thought it was a friend. And she's like talking about the baby, like pregnancy, things like that. And then when she notices I'm home, she hangs up. And I'm like, okay, what the hell? This girl is like a stick. She is like thin, right? So all of a sudden, I started noticing
Sounds
that she was
good to
getting
me.
a belly. And I'm like, what the fuck? Is this girl pregnant? So then I freaking told her yesterday, I was like, hey, like, are you pregnant? And she starts crying. And I'm like, girl, it's okay. Like, it's fine. Everything's going to be okay. And she's crying. She's like, no, you don't understand. I'm like, yes, it's okay. Like, don't worry about it. And she's like, the baby belongs to your husband. And I'm like, wait, what? And she's like, yes, it belongs to your husband. And he's making me get a... And I'm like, what the hell? I was like, we're going to go to your house. I'm going to take you to your house. I was like, get out of my house. I was like, I'm going to go talk to your parents.
No, why would she out him like that? I'm thinking it didn't happen like that. I'm thinking it didn't happen, okay? There was a lot of pressuring. There was a lot of crying. There's a lot of craziness going on leading up to that moment, okay? She didn't just come out like, oh, yeah, I'm pregnant. It's his. He did it to me. It wasn't even my fault. He did it all to me.
Nope.
Because, you know, she's not going to take accountability for the role that she played. I'm thinking it didn't happen like that, okay? There's a lot more that goes in. There's some missing context in this story. Now, what happened? Why would the babysitter out him like that? He must have did something. He must have told. I'm thinking what he did is she told him, hey, I'm pregnant, right? And I'm going to keep it. He told her, hey, could you get rid of it? She's like,
nope.
So she's like, oh, I'm going to keep it. And he's like, listen, I'm not leaving my wife for you, okay? You can be my side chick. We talked about this. I'm going to go ahead and up your money. Okay, I told you I gave you that raise. You got your raise, okay? You got your raise. Now you coming back with a baby, a freaking goo-goo gaga, try to bring that into my life. I'm not leaving my family for you. So I'm thinking something like that probably happened that triggered her into outing the husband and coming out to the wife.
So I go over there and I tell her mom and her dad. Her dad was pissed. I mean, pissed off. So he was like when he gets home, I'm going to go talk to him, right, to my husband. And I was like, you know what? Yes, that's fine. I was like, but let me talk to him first. And he was like, okay, just call me whenever you're done, because then after that, me and him are going to talk. I sit here, I'm waiting for my husband to get home. All of a sudden, I hear some chaos outside, like some drama. I'm like, what the fuck is going on? I go outside, the neighbor's already beating his ass. And I just sit there and I watch the whole thing. I didn't even say nothing. I didn't even try to stop him. Because that's what the hell he gets. He deserves that ass whooping. He does. So he gets his butt inside. He's crying and he's all messed up. And he's...
Why would the neighbors be beating him up? It's none of the neighbors' business. That's how people get deleted. People should mind their own damn business.
It's like, don't worry about it, baby. Like, don't worry about it. I already told her to get rid of it. I'm so sorry. Blah. Like, just saying sorry left and right. Blah, blah, blah. At this point, I don't even know. I don't think I can forgive this man. I just wanted to share my story for all the girls out there that are thinking to bring another woman inside their home. Please be careful, because there are so many women out there that are just ready to get your husband, and then your husband...
Look, okay, so she says she can't forgive him. I'm pretty sure she's telling the truth. She's not going to forgive him. But her ass ain't going nowhere. She probably ain't going nowhere. Now, I put it like this. She'll forgive him. She won't forget. She can forgive, but she won't forget. Because the baby's not going to be coming into this world, okay? So since that thing's going to be getting taken care of, they're not going to have to worry about that anymore. And if he's giving her the life that she wants, it looked like she's dressed pretty nice. Her hair's done. I'm pretty sure her toes are looking really nice. She got all her makeup on, looking on fleek. So she's living the life that she wants, besides that babysitter coming in and being intrusive. Who else is going to give her this life besides her husband? Somebody that she's that comfortable with. Now, she can get on here, throw this video out, say this and that, him and her, talk trash about him, out him, but she probably ain't going nowhere.
Husband, if he's an easy peasy like mine, well, So now we have another baby on the way, and
the baby is coming.
Divorce him. At this point,
so the baby is coming. I missed that part. The baby's coming. She said, I don't know. And look, she's not going anywhere, because she said we have another baby on the way. So she's already including him and her together. We have to deal with this together. She's just sitting up there, hemming and hawing. Oh, I don't know if I'm going to divorce him. You ain't divorcing him. No, you're not going to divorce him.
No, you're not.
It ain't happening.
Yeah, no, you're not. No, you're not.
She's going to stay there. The girl's going to deliver the baby, and they're going to have one of those weird dynamics where people are wondering, why the hell is that group together? Like, is that the daughter with a baby? But the daughter is too close to their age. Like, it's going to be one of those weird situations. But she ain't going nowhere.
Confused because everything just came onto me too fast. And they're my neighbors.
Oh, that's why.
And she's 19 years old.
Okay, so that's why the neighbors were... I'm thinking that the neighbors, her parents, were beating up the husband. No, she ain't going nowhere. They're going to just have this whole weird dynamic. It's going to get to the point where she's going to come to terms with it, and she's actually going to like it. She's actually going to bond with the baby, because she probably don't want to have any more kids if she has any. Well, yeah, she has any. I don't know what I'm talking about. Jesus Christ. If she's not going to want to have any more kids pop out of her body. She's done with that process. She's probably got her body back fit. She's got rid of, all the stretch lines and whatever extra fat that she could get rid of. You can't really get rid of stretch lines, but she's got rid of the extra fat. Now she's in her looking sexy phase. So the fact that a 19-year-old neighbor is actually about to deliver a baby, that baby's coming right on time, because I don't want to deliver anymore. I was thinking that I want to have a new baby, but I don't want to destroy my body anymore. I don't want to have PTSD, or what do they call it that women have? It's not post-traumatic stress. It might be called post-traumatic stress. But I don't want to have PTSD or whatever. Postpartum, that's what it is. I don't want to have postpartum anymore. But I will invite this baby into my house, and I'll treat it good just like it was mine. So she ain't going nowhere. That's a very interesting, crazy story. All right, Black Suburban Dad Reviews. Tell a friend to like the video. You like the video, share it. All those good things. Peace. I am